On Monday, in a 6-3 ruling, the Supreme Court allows Trump to lay off nearly 1,400 Education Department employees by pausing a preliminary injunction by a lower court. This allows Trump to continue his work on winding down the Department of Education and, as he says, give education back to the states. However, 3 dissenting judges continue to say that the 6 conservative judges are enabling legally questionable actions by the Trump administration. Specifically, Justice Sotomayor said, when the executive publicly announces its intent to break the law and then executes on that promise, it's the judiciary's duty to check that lawlessness, not expedite it. The next day, Trump says the Epstein files were made up.
On what? On the
DOJ and FBI.
On what?
Review.
On what subject?
Epstein. Okay. On Epstein. On the review of the files. Attorney General Pam Bondi.
A very quick briefing.
Did she tell you? What did she tell you about the review? And specifically, did she tell you at all that your name appeared in the file?
No. She's given us just a very quick briefing, and in terms of the credibility of the different things that they've seen. And I would say that, these files were made up by Comey, they were made up by Obama, they were made up by the Biden, we went through years of that with the Russia hoax, with all of the different things that we had to go through. We've gone through years of it, but she's handled it very well, and it's going to be up to her. Whatever she thinks is credible, she should release.
Then on Wednesday, Trump said Jerome Powell should have never been appointed and extended by Biden. But Trump actually nominated Powell.
He's a terrible Fed chair. I was surprised he was appointed. I was surprised, frankly, that Biden put him in and extended him. But they did. We want to see lower interest rates. Our country deserves it. We're making a lot of money. We're doing great as a country. We have no inflation. Record stock market, record business, record everything. Everything's a record now. We had the worst inflation in history under Biden, and now we have almost no inflation. We've done a great job, and we should have the interest rates cut. Accordingly, it is my pleasure and my honor to announce my nomination of Jerome Powell to be the next chairman of the Federal Reserve. Congratulations, Jim.
The next day, we learned that Trump has chronic venous insufficiency.
On another note, I know that many in the media have been speculating about bruising on the president's hand and also swelling in the president's legs. So in the effort of transparency, the president wanted me to share a note from his physician with all of you today. In recent weeks, President Trump noted mild swelling in his lower legs. In keeping with routine medical care and out of an abundance of caution, this concern was thoroughly evaluated by the White House Medical Unit. The president underwent a comprehensive examination, including diagnostic vascular studies. Bilateral lower extremity venous Doppler ultrasounds were performed and revealed chronic venous insufficiency, a benign and common condition, particularly in individuals over the age of 70. Importantly, there was no evidence of deep vein thrombosis or arterial disease. Laboratory testing included a complete blood count, comprehensive metabolic panel, coagulation profile, D-dimer, B-type natriuretic peptide, and cardiac biomarkers. All results were within normal limits. An echocardiogram was also performed and confirmed normal cardiac structure and function. No signs of heart failure, renal impairment, or systemic illness were identified. Additionally, recent photos of the president have shown minor bruising on the back of his hand. This is consistent with minor soft tissue irritation from frequent handshaking and the use of aspirin, which is taken as part of a standard cardiovascular prevention regimen. This is a well-known and benign side effect of aspirin therapy. And the president remains in excellent health, which I think all of you witness on a daily basis here. So the president wanted me to share that note with all of you. I'm happy to take further questions on it.
Then on Friday, the EPA said it's eliminating its research and development arm of its agency, and that its duties will be absorbed into other areas. Lee Zeldin said that the 23% reduction in employees will ensure a better fulfillment in the EPA's mission, while also being responsible stewards of Americans' hard-working tax dollars. Critics say that the Office of Research and Development is the heart and brain of the EPA, and that its obliteration will have a negative generational impact on Americans' health and safety. The next day, we learned that Trump is suing the Wall Street Journal because they published an article 2 days earlier that said Trump gave Epstein a birthday gift of a letter in the shape of a naked woman. The letter said, "Happy birthday, and may every day be another wonderful secret." Trump posted on social media, "We have just filed a powerhouse lawsuit against everyone involved in publishing the false, malicious, defamatory fake news article." A Dow Jones spokesperson said, "The company will vigorously defend itself against the lawsuit and said that they have full confidence in the rigor and accuracy of the reporting." Finally, on Sunday, Trump posted an image of Obama being part of the Shady Bunch, as well as an AI video of Obama getting arrested. These posts came after Trump's Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, announced on Friday that she was turning over evidence of the Obama administration's conspiracy to subvert Trump's 2016 victory and presidency to the Department of Justice for criminal referral. Critics have said that Gabbard's report is misleading, baseless, and politically motivated, and an attempt to rehash false claims about the Obama administration.